I was talking the other day about building customer experiences, and I thought I would maybe be a little more specific. Hi, it's Bill. This is Creative License, and thanks to my sponsors, Promo Only, DJ Event Planner, Disc Jockey News, Electro Voice, Perfect Portals, and of course my workshop, The Entertainment Experience. Check those things out. Customer experiences, I talked about how important it is and how creating an experience with customer relations is more than just, the basics of just doing what's expected all the time. And then I had someone ask me, what are some ways for me to help build a better customer experience? Well, I wrote down 4, and I thought I would talk a little bit about them. And I would love to know any things that you've done as well when it comes to this sort of thing. First of all, building a better customer experience for me starts with building a relationship. A real relationship, something my friend Mark Farrell calls a real relationship. Not the kind of, I know your name and I've memorized where you live and your favorite song, but are you really taking the time to get to know these people on a heart level? Do you care about these people? Your true relationships in your family are the ones where you will do anything for your brother, for your sister, for your mother, for your father. You know them really, really well, and you're there for them. Are you creating a real relationship with these people? Because when you do, if you have some sort of a connection, then all of a sudden their customer experience is always a little better. How about being intentional? When you have a conversation with these people or when you're getting to know them, how about you look for something beyond the obvious? Be intentional in your listening to find out about the things that really matter to these people, not their favorite song. That's easy. Or what time you should be there, or what kind of suit you think or they think that you should wear. Those are things that you click off a list like a menu. How about being intentional in your listening beyond I want a thing to what they really are trying to get? But because I've said it myself, most people don't really want to do the work of planning a wedding. Most people don't want a DJ and a chicken dinner and a venue and a church. They don't want these things. They have to have them. So why do they really want them? And the intention is to find out by listening in a really serious way. And that comes to that, like I said, listening to understand. Listening to understand is how you get to the intentional. Like I just said, listening to what they mean, to what they're really saying when they say, I want this or I want that, or that I'm worried about this or I'm worried about that. There are things going on that you can go out of your way to help fix. And at the very least can hear and listen to and understand, because people really just mostly want to be heard. But more than likely, you're going to hear something that you're going to be able to attach yourself to be able to help in a really true way. So listen to understand. Keep your judgment out of it. Just listen to understand. And resolve all of the problems that might be going on quickly and take complete responsibility. I take responsibility for a lot of things that probably are not my fault when it comes to their days. But if I go out of my way to respond quickly, to resolve issues and worries quickly, then that relationship is creating something amazing. That relationship becomes a customer experience that they tell their friends and family about. Look, if your mom calls and said she's mad at you for being late, what are you going to do? Hey, it wasn't my fault. It was traffic. No, it is your fault. Just take responsibility and resolve the issue quickly. And usually, taking responsibility for the issue will be the number one thing that can actually help anything that goes on, because they don't necessarily just want to have somebody to blame, right? They just want somebody to take it on. That's important, that it's important to you, that you get that it's important to them that you were on time, that you called them back, that you remembered the things that you talked about at the last meeting. And when you don't, and sometimes you won't, to be able to look them in the eyes and say, yeah, something, it's my bad. I should have been here. I should have got back to you quicker. God, I thought I wrote that down. I'm sorry, I forgot. What was your father's name again? Goes a long way, because you're owning the fact that you're human and you're going out of your way to fix and resolve the issues quickly. Take on one of these things tomorrow. Take on a bunch of these things, and these things will help create a better customer experience for your clients and for the clients you're going to have, because they can't stop talking about you. What do you think? Write down these comments below. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next week on Creative Lessons.